Hey, this is Tree from treeoflogic.com, and I'm doing a personal response to Walter Lee Hampton II, aka Walter. Walter, I don't even know if you're going to see this recording. I hope you do. I really do. I wanted to let you know. First of all, let me just tell you who I am. I am a right winger. I am a woman who grew up in the ghetto, D.C. as a matter of fact. Went to a historical black college, graduated, and that during my time in a historical black college, that's when I realized that niggas ain't shit. And I left the black community during that time, and I never came back. And I have been a subscriber for yours for several years, actually. I haven't been to your content in several months. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, I don't agree with everything you're saying. But you remind me of a friend I had in DC. And I like to listen to you repeat the same things I've been repeating in reference to the black community. And with you being a gay man, and you still dealing with black people, listening to you reminds me that I made a big choice by divorcing niggas and not dealing with them anymore. And I don't know what made me just come to your channel recently, but I did. And I noticed that there was these Xavier files. And I said, what's this all about? And so I went to the very first video you made about your ex, Xavier, and then I began to catch on Xavier part 2. I know you're like, why didn't you realize what was going on with Xavier part 1? Well, because you were more, I guess you, as I began to listen to the videos, because you was doing a lot of anti-Christian Christian rant, and I'm not a Christian. I left Christianity in 1996, so don't think I'm coming from please pray. I'm not. I left Christianity in 1996, left Islam in 1997, and now I'm just an agnostic atheist. I don't believe in any of that anymore, okay? And that's been a while. So don't think I'm going to come to you from a Christian angle. I'm not. And I know, because your first videos was more anti-Christian rant, which I always knew that about you, but I didn't understand what was going on with the Xavier situation until later videos. But when you went in on that nigga, I was like, damn, you are really going in on him. And I was laughing because when you said, why did you have to fuck with me? Out of all people, why did you have to fuck with me? I was like, that resonated with me so much. And because you're Generation X, I was like, man, when you fuck with the black people from our generation, not all, hashtag not all, definitely not all, but I think we are a dying breed that you come for us, we gonna come for your ass, and we not gonna stop till we feel satisfied. I've been betrayed several times. And I come from people, and it comes to the point where it makes other people uncomfortable because I come for them hard. I have to admit, I want to thank you, Walter, because there were times, every now and then, not often, every now and then I would think that I am coming too hard for the people who basically, one bitch tried to get me killed, okay, by doxing. I mean, she really tried to get me killed. Another bitch nigga. By the way, everybody I'm talking about is black. So I totally agree with you on you can't trust niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Don't fuck around with niggas. But I've always been that way. I've been this way now. I only deal with civilized black people just like you. You deal with civilized black people. Black people who got some good sense. Black people who ain't trying to cater to niggas. Black people who have good credit. Black people who know what's going on with the black community. But I've had a black man who used to be my friend backstab me for some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And what's different about me with you is that I have left the black community, and I've also don't fuck with my parents. I understand you have a close relationship with your mom, and I totally get that. I don't fuck with my mom and my dad. Okay, both had my mom raised me, which she was very physically abusive, verbally abusive too, but I could handle that. Just the physical abuse was just too much. And I ran away from home at 11 years old, and then my father raised me from then on out. So, and both of them motherfuckers ain't shit. I hate both of my parents. I hate them motherfuckers with a passion. And it makes people uncomfortable because they had good parents, they had a good upbringing. They can't relate to you and I. They can't relate to the bad experience that you and I have had in the black community. But Walter, there's a lot of us who can relate. And I ask that you don't stop doing what you're doing. Looking at your videos, and I mean how you just put this nigga on blast, Xavier on blast, that was refreshing. I know you probably getting some hate. And I know you're getting people who are like, you just got to understand, we all of us are not that way and blah, blah, blah. And they're trying to like make you think that they are not, that you should rethink your position. I'm telling you not to rethink your position. I'm telling you to keep doing what you're doing. Let it out. Keep saying what you got to say. Keep doing these files. And do it until you feel better, because I, as a black woman who left the black community, I don't deal with niggas either. I don't fuck around with niggas. And by the way, I'm in the south part of Georgia. I used to actually live in Atlanta. I used to live in College Park, so you know I know about niggas. I moved further south. Okay. So I am also a homegirl of yours. So I'm here in Georgia. I've been in Georgia since I think I've been here since 1994. Yeah. So I mean, I've been here for a while. And I know I've seen how Atlanta changed. I used to live up there. I don't live down up there anymore. I live down here in the south area. And so basically I feel good. I feel I still don't like it in Georgia because it's still dealing with niggas. And I'm doing my best to renovate my house. I have really good credit. I'm not in any kind of debt. I know how to manage my money. And all of this is thanks to white people. White people helped me get this way. Okay? Niggas didn't help me this. Niggas didn't teach me about money management. Niggas didn't teach me about saving and investing. They didn't teach me any of this shit. I had to learn through white folks. And if I have to count on a long list of white people who betrayed me and backstabbed me versus to a long list of niggas, I don't even have that much paper when it comes to the nigga side. And I can't even count on one hand, I can't even count on one finger a white person who did anything remotely close to what members of my own race have done. And then people are saying, well, if you associate yourself around white people, you'll experience the same thing. Well, that I've been associated around white people for years. I think since 2000. No, since 1998, I've been associated around with white people, and I have never had the experience what I experienced with when I was around niggas. What I'm saying to you is this: I know you're hurt. What he did to you was an ultimate betrayal. And I also feel you when you say that, if you do come up HIV positive, that you would actually kill him. I believe that. It's good to know that you're not. I'm happy that you're not. And I hope it stays that way. This is the time to get that anger out, and do it as long as you want to, bruh. Keep doing it as long as you want to. Keep doing it, and don't care if people have a problem with it. They're uncomfortable because they're sheep. You are a lion, and you got to show people this is what happens when you double cross Walter. Okay? This is what happens when you double cross Walter. You have to teach people directly and indirectly how to treat you, and that's what you're doing right now. And I commend this. I support you. I love you from a distance, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm nowhere near where you are. And I actually glad to see that you're using YouTube as a way to vent all of this out. With that being said, I do hope much success to you, much health, and healing in the near future. And maybe you're the kind of person that just don't want to explore other races. I've met brothers like you who are like, I don't want to date any other race except for my own race. And if that's the case, then okay, then you're just going to be, alone into yourself. Okay, I totally get it. But I would suggest that you try to be more open to other races. Like you can try Puerto Ricans, Latins, the Hispanics, I would try there first and then, move on over to other areas. Trust me, it's a freeing, it feels freeing to not be beholden to just one race when it comes to dating. And I know they're not going to be able to, sometimes you'll find someone who loves the same music that you like, and they have the same taste in food that you like. And I totally get it. You have this love-hate for the black community. You love the culture, but you hate the niggas that come with the culture. I totally get it. Like, for example, just one example. I'm from Washington, D.C. I can't stand the niggas in Washington, D.C., okay? But I love go-go music. And I listen to go-go music, and I feel so good when I listen to it. And I don't share that music with anyone. I don't expect anyone to understand go-go music because that's a DMV thing. That's the thing that's come from DC, Maryland, Virginia. Only people in those areas really have a deep love for go-go music. Now, if I meet someone who's non-black, they're not going to be into go-go music like I am. And that's okay because I'm like, okay, there's some things I'm going to understand and they're not going to be able to appreciate like I appreciate it. But those are sacrifices that you have to take. But it doesn't mean that just because I like go-go music, I got to deal with a nigga from the fucking hood who also love go-go music. There's a certain mentality that comes with niggas who love go-go music on the majority, and I don't want to even take those chances. So I'm not going to deal with it. I'm sorry, my car is still on and it's vibrating. So anything, with that being said, I'm just going to end the video because it's getting a little long. What I want to say is that, Walter, keep doing you, dude. I'm loving this series. I know some people are giving you a lot of hate. I know they're giving you some problems. That's fine. Just know that I'm here for you. Just know that I support you in what you're doing and that this is a way for you to heal. Then do it, boo. Do it. Make them series, honey. Okay. By the way, I'm a hag, so that's probably another reason why I took to your content. All right, that's all I gotta say. Talk to you later. Later, taters.